Swift is shook, guys, and today we're going to be talking about what's happening. But first of all, from Monica Long, love the influx of crypto players focusing on payments as a real-world use case. As we know very well, the baseline ability for fast, efficient, scalable, and cheap movement of value is the key to opening up a broader list of real-world utility, lending, tokenization, etc. Then, Brad Garlinghouse replied right here, just take a look at our customer list. Guys, today there's a lot of connections actually, so pay very close attention. Now, customers. We help companies around the world accelerate their business, right? Together with our customers, we are moving money around the world instantly, seamlessly, and cost effectively, right? As you guys can see, all these partners basically, right? We're going to be talking about Bank of America here soon, just in a bit. Hear why companies trust Ripple to help drive their business forward. From iRemit, as one of the earliest adopters of Ripple's on-demand liquidity solution, we have been able to scale and accelerate our extensive payment capabilities in the Philippines. We are excited for this next chapter of our well-established partnership with Ripple to further utilize ODL for treasury management and provide the best possible service for our customers. Okay? Then there's more examples right here, or case studies. As we see, we enable our customers to make payments in seconds, 24/7, 365 days. Think about that right there, guys, right? This is game changing if we think about it. It means it never sleeps, guys, right? There is no sleep. Swift does sleep, right? That is why there are delays, guys. Ripple enables modular to deliver seamless payments across the UK and Europe. Again, we see a lot of case studies and whatnot. Now, if we go back here, the Chief Innovation Officer at Swift isn't getting it. Okay? So, Tom commented right here. So who is Tom? First of all, he is the Chief Innovation Officer at Swift. If you go back here, he commented on this post from Ripple. Go from Swift to instant when it comes to moving value across borders with Ripple's crypto solutions for business. Swift isn't fast enough, right? Again, Ripple stated this, and now Tom replied. Again, guys, Tom basically is what? Is scared of what's upcoming, right? Does he know, or does he, or doesn't he? Because they will get cannibalized, guys, right? Swift will if they don't innovate or adopt. Although some of the promised benefits seem tempting, it's not clear to me how a bank could ever use a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or XRP at scale, or could get comfortable that the new settlement is within risk tolerance. Spoiler alert, they won't. In 2021, the BIS proposed Basel III capital requirements treatment of what it's calling Group 2 crypto assets, capital requirements that nearly kill the business case for cryptocurrencies for banks, and doesn't even include one of the biggest risk, settlement risk. Handling a cryptocurrency like XRP, banks are simply not set up operationally or technologically to hold on balance sheet crypto assets that settle in minutes with irreversibility. And what about Ripple and operational fault tolerance? Tested, audited, and transparent is part of business. We know about Ripple, guys. They are transparent, actually very transparent. Compare that to Tether or Binance. Come on, guys. Tested, of course. Audited, come on. We know the game plan here. Now, guys, does this person know about Tether, right? Don't let him know about Tether, because this whole crypto sphere is basically a one giant Ponzi scheme, guys, right? But there are a few projects out there, like Ripple, obviously, that we know are legit. He compared Bitcoin and XRP, guys. We obviously know Bitcoin cannot scale, right? Energy intensive and whatnot. Bitcoin has to go. That's number one. The future seems so bright and is so clear. On the other hand, remember, all the good narratives are what attached towards with XRP. Why can't banks use a cryptocurrency to settle? And the answer is,
what are the blockers? Why can't banks use a cryptocurrency to settle? And the answer is their messaging systems are antiquated. They don't even know like where the money has to go. What are the
their messaging system is antiquated, David Schwartz. Now, which organization is upgrading their messaging system? Swift, mainly Swift GPI plus ISO 20022, right? Now, Swift is also making it clear that they are working on making CBDCs and digital assets being able to be settled alongside Swift messaging, turning Swift from a messaging network to gain settlement capabilities as well. But they have to upgrade their messaging first, right? So if you go back here, guys, we know that Swift is shook. Do you guys know why? Because look at this, guys. Swift is sweating. Work with Ripple and use XRP, or work with R3 and use XRP, right? They have to pick, but it doesn't matter whichever, because it all leads to the same outcome or the same end goal, which is what? Use XRP. Use XRP. This is why Swift is what? Sweating, right? And this is why he stated this right here, guys. They are definitely shook because they know what's upcoming. They will get cannibalized if they don't innovate. Now, the reason why I stated to pay attention to where is it right here? Let it show up. This right here, guys. The reason why I stated to pay attention to Bank of America is because of this right here. Bank of America CEO, keywords: know your customer, transparency, last mile, and ripple that throughout the industry, XRP, right? So we see Bank of America right here with what? Ripple, right? And I'm pretty sure Alex Cobb that one time posted about Bank of America, guys, but Ripple themselves stated or DM'd Alex Cobb to delete it or to remove it, right? Because there are NDAs and contracts that are signed that it wasn't supposed to go public and whatnot at that point in time. But if I'm not mistaken, now check this out, a very crazy connection. This is the CEO, Bank of America CEO.
1/2 of the money moved by consumers today at Bank of America today is moved digitally. 1/2. This is not something new. When you get to an anonymous currency, that's a different question. And that's a policy question of whether we want an anonymous currency out there of size and scale and scope. And that's what you start to see people struggle with.
Do you think we do? Do you think we want it?
I don't think you want it. I think the reason why the $100 bill was the largest denomination of bills was to make money more difficult to move other than through a verifiable system. And I think that is a lesson a lot of economies have learned over time as they brought their denominations down to improve the transparency of the economy, the ability to track it, the ability to find the money, the ability to have it come through in a huge AML and KYC work we do and the industry does. And it helps you find all kinds of interesting things. So I think that's not the speculation. I'll let other people reflect on it. You're seeing great debates on it, but I think the idea of digitizing money is not new. The wire system is a digital transfer system. The ACH system. The question is, what's exciting is when you can walk around Bryant Park out here and go in these little shops that are set up for Christmas and be able to tap your phone or something like that, as opposed to being carrying dollars. Those are exciting things. To get that last mile electronified. That's what to have you and I exchange money if we had lunch together through Zelle. That's exciting. That takes the cash, because in the end of the day, of the $53 billion expenses, odd round numbers we'll have next year, 5 of it will be to move coin, currency, and checks around the system. And if I can take that down in a safe, verifiable ability to do it, know your customer and AML, take that down. That's a very valuable thing for us, and then just ripple that through the industry. And we used to quote that we could ask them to destroy every dollar. We could pay them to reprint the money rather than have to cycle it back in and out because it was cheaper to move it around. Now, some of our...
Wow, did you guys hear those keywords right there? Isn't that something, huh, guys? Now, it's crazy because if you go back here, look what it states here. I don't think we want an anonymous cryptocurrency, right? Bitcoin. Again, they hate Bitcoin, guys, but they love XRP because XRP is what? A part of the system, right? The future has to be centralized. We already have known this, guys. right? So, do we see the proof in the damn pudding? Of course we do. Do we see where this world is heading towards? Of course we do. Now, the answer has been given to you on a silver platter, right? Will you take it or will you leave it? Is the real question. This isn't financial advice, but I, for one, truly do see what's all the evidence in front of our faces, right? How don't people see, guys? I don't know. You tell me. Ripple Swift mentioned in patent for blockchain-based payments, right? Swift, and then you got Ripple right here. No competition given infrastructure focus, right? Blockchain, private gateway establishment. Then, oh, and by the way, look at this right here. The full system is heading towards where? A blockchain-based system, or towards what's a blockchain-based system, right? The messaging bus. Operating under the Ripple protocol, thereby permitting substantially real-time settlements across multiple institutions and banks. There you guys go, right? And banks. It's all about the damn banks. It doesn't matter about anything else but the damn banks. We got confirmed, guys. It's all right here. Not financial advice. But anyways, that's all, guys. Hey, see ya.